Game 5 of the ALDS between the Tigers and A's. Justin Verlander pitched well in this spot last year, shutting out the A's. He also pitched well but took a no decision in Game 2 of the series this year, trying to help his team out in a do-or-die Game 5. Bottom of the first, he strikes out Josh Donaldson and then Jed Lowry to end the frame. Verlander strikes out 5 through the first 3. Sonny Gray on the hill for the A's. He also pitched well in a no decision in Game 2. Top of the second, 1 on and 1 out. He fans Johnny Peralta, and then Prince Fielder is caught stealing between first and second. He eventually gets tagged out. That ends the inning. Top of the fourth, 1 on and 1 out. Miguel Cabrera trying to get the Tigers on the board.
Swinging a fly ball left field. Cespedes going back at the fence. He will not be able to get it because it's over the fence and gone. Miguel Cabrera with a 2-run shot, and the Tigers take the lead here in the fourth.
WXYT with the call. 2-0 Detroit. First home run for Cabrera since September 17th. Back to Verlander, bottom 5. He strikes out Brandon Moss to end the inning. Verlander perfect through 5 innings. Top 6, runners on the corners. Dan Otero deals to Omar Infante, who grounds one to third. The A's are only able to get one. Victor Martinez scores on the play to make it 3-0 Detroit. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Josh Reddick works a walk, and that breaks up the perfect game for Verlander. First base runner he's allowed, but the no-hitter is still intact. 2 batters later, now 2 outs. Coco Crisp flies out to left, stranding the runner on second. The no-no still intact, just 80 pitches for Verlander. 1 out in the bottom of the 7th on an 0-2 pitch. Jed Lowry fouls off a curveball, and check this out again. The ball actually bounced in the dirt before Lowry made contact. Goes to show you how off-balance A's hitters were against Verlander for a large portion of this game. Later in the at-bat, Lowry flies out to left for the second out of the inning. Next batter is Yoenis Cespedes, and he singles. That breaks up the no-hitter, and that extends Cespedes' postseason hitting streak to 10 games. He has a hit in all 10 playoff games he's played in. So the no-hitter is over for Verlander, but he responds. Next batter, Seth Smith. He goes down swinging to end the frame. 97 pitches for Verlander. Bottom of the 8th, Josh Reddick with a 2-out single. Some action in the Detroit bullpen, but Verlander given a chance to try and finish out the inning, facing Stephen Vogt.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him. Pitch in the dirt. Avila tags Vogt to complete the strikeout. The 10th of the night for Justin.
WXYT with the call once again. 8 scoreless for Verlander, allowing just 2 hits, 1 walk, 111 pitches. Bottom of the 9th, Joaquin Benoit on for the save, 2 outs, man on second. On a 1-2 pitch, Yoenis Cespedes tries to hold up, appeal down to first, and they say he did not go. Next pitch, Benoit runs it too far in. It hits off of Cespedes, but again, he almost swings, and the Tigers bench wants to appeal down to first, but once again, they say that he held up. So now there's 2 men on base. Seth Smith representing the tying run at the plate.
On the way, swinging a high fly ball to right field shallow. This should do it. Hunter comes in. He makes the catch, and the Tigers have done it again. For a 3rd straight year, the Tigers have won a Game 5 on the road, and they are Boston bound for the American League Championship Series with a 3-0 win.
Once again, WXYT with the call. Verlander gets the win. He has thrown 30 consecutive scoreless innings against the A's in the postseason. That's the most by any pitcher against a team in Major League history. The A's set an LDS record with 57 strikeouts in the series, and more bad news for the A's. Starter Sonny Gray suffered a broken left thumb while fielding a comebacker from Prince Fielder in the 5th inning. And the Tigers will take on the Red Sox in the ALCS. Game 1 of the series will take place in Boston Saturday night.